Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here, welcome back to another Brown Dust video. Alright, so this update is amazing, it's awesome. We have this Anastasia appearance. You have to collect the evidence by collecting all of these items, the compass, binoculars and map. So yeah, once you get all of those, you can do those by, I think they listed here, campaign, rune temple, arena, novice arena. And hopefully you'll get one of those. I'm getting too much compasses right now, so we'll try to balance it out later. And of course there's this question thing. Alright, so make sure to answer the question correctly, right? Some of the questions are literally bait. Like this question right here, Lillian is a defender. Like some of you guys, if you don't think properly, you might click yes and like boom, you get baited. Lillian is not a defender, you can easily check. She's right here. Alright, so you gotta like be careful. Some of it can be quite tricky, so yeah, just be aware of what kind of questions that I almost tick yes right there. Alright, if you the 0 is basically yes, X means no. Alright, so Lillian is not a defender. Submit. So once correct, it will send the rewards to your inbox, and we get the blue slime. Hooray! So let's open this along the way. So this is the free 3 to 5 star random mercenary. Oh, we got a Serendia right there. Can I get a 5 star? No. Alright, getting a Serendia is good enough. Not gonna complain. Okay, so basically this is an analysis video, so we're gonna check them out. Oh yeah, there's this new returning users best guide event. So third place you get 1000 diamonds and 1 4 star random. Second place you get 2k diamonds, and third place you get 3000 diamonds and a random 5 stars. I see, this is interesting. If more than 100 guides are posted in total, additional gold times 200,000 reward will be sent to everyone. Alright, so I'm not sure what kind of guide do they accept. I'll try and check this out in the Facebook as well. If they accept video guides, maybe I'll just make one. Okay, so let's check out Servants of the Manor, Anastasia, Antonio, Kanna. Everyone excited about her, so let's have a look. First, the stats. Okay, so this is what you get at max out stats. Decent attack, alright, so 973, that's almost 1000. It's pretty average, not to say very high, it's not low either, but the HP is slightly on the higher side. 3000 HP, I do think that's higher than most warriors. Let me check out. 2.7. Yeah, it is slightly on the higher side, so I'm not sure if that's an advantage that Anastasia has. Okay, so basically no stats elsewhere, no crit rate, no crit damage, 0% defense and 0% edgy. That's interesting. So incoming damage plus 30%, so incoming damage boost. This is a cool skill to have, and this is the skill that probably makes her unique. So she deals additional damage to the main target, and surrounding targets. If they are warriors and supporters, they receive additional damage as well. If they are not, then she won't deal as much, but most of the time that's pretty good, as long as you're trying to perhaps aim the one in the skip. Most of the time it's pretty good. So stats weakening as well, that's a very cool skill to have. And the stats enhancement, so this one, crit damage before battle times 15% crit rate boost. Okay, so this incoming damage boost, this is more for PvE. I don't think this is as useful as it is in PvP, but we're gonna have to see, because it takes place after normal attack as opposed to before, like something like Daenerys' one. So this increases to 45%, 60%, and yeah, removes already applied barrier. They are pretty smart. They make it so that your first like 3 skill books are wasted, increasing the skill which has the least relevance compared to the 2 other skills. Alright, and then plus 4, this skill increases, plus 5, 200%. Okay, and this skill goes up, crit rate boost and attack boost goes up immensely. Wow, that's a lot. 25% crit rate and 10% attack, 25% crit rate and 30% attack. Isn't that more than Val's one? 25% crit rate, 30% attack, 25 and 10. Yeah, it's more than Val's advanced permanent fatal fury, so that is interesting. Okay, so if you get her all the way to plus 10, 250% additional damage. In terms of interaction, I can see that she's gonna be extremely strong in a lot of setups, so if you are placing, like, you just have to watch out, extra careful when you're trying to use formations that are in a line. Obviously there are still ways to counter her, perhaps Lillian, Archon in the skip, that will work, and then you put Lucius in front and just leave an empty space on the third tile. Manor could work as well, but yeah, she's quite annoying to deal with for sure, because most formations, people like to stack their warriors in a line, so that way you're gonna get wrecked by Anastasia for sure. But other than that, don't think she's like extra special, because all the skills that she has, whatever that she can do, Christina can pretty much do the same. So not sure if I'm going to build one. Maybe for PvE purposes, we'll have a look at how it goes. Alright, so two more. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we have Kanna as well. That's a warrior. Okay, so Kanna, warrior, what is she all about? Pretty measly attack. This is what you get, 500 attack. Decently high HP and low crit rate though. So if you want to build her, I think you want to focus on Assault runes as opposed to Fatal, because that's extremely low. Let's have a look. How about the skills? Okay, so attack plus 50% after normal attack. So you only get this stats enhancement after, and it consumes your HP. And deals additional damage to defenders. Huh, interesting. And additional damage to warriors as well. Wait, what? Cross tile, very front. Defense plus 65%, 2 turns before attack. That is interesting. To have the Iron Wall Bash and Finishing Bash in the same unit, in the same mercenary unit, it's rather interesting. So she was gonna deal bonus damages to both warriors and defenders. So this skill goes up all the way. The attack, basically, the consumption stays at 30%, which is a bummer. If you intend to use her in Novice Arena, you might need Julie or something to heal her up in return. So this skill, 100%, 125%. Okay, so she's mainly used for dealing with defenders. Basically, if you're able to like attack a defender, she's gonna heal back up by 100%. That is a lot at plus 6. So this skill goes up to a crazy amount, 250%. I mean, it makes sense because the defenders are usually the tankier ones, Denarisa, Acha. But warriors, 125%. Too bad it's not magicians, or else she might be able to deal with Hell. So yeah, Hell is gonna be safe against her. But depending on how the taunt works, surrounding targets might not be as safe as it seems. It's kind of a bummer. Her skill reminds me of Mora a little bit. Let's have a look. Mora. If you guys are familiar with Mora, Mora is a defender, I believe. So she has similar skill right here. So less HP consumption, it seems, and attack plus 65%. Okay, and Mora has a different one. Mora's one is Atrocious Wrath. Okay, and immunity to DOT, and she is able to heal, but her tile range is only 1 as opposed to a cross tile from Cana. So overall, I do think she's pretty okay. Not the best. I mean, I don't expect people is gonna use her much in the Novice Arena, but she's definitely pretty solid right there. There are quite a lot of warriors that you can use. Not many warriors have this kind of range for 4 stars. So to be able to take that advantage, besides Deka maybe, Deka is a skip, she's a front. It doesn't really matter anyway, the bonus damage you can deal. Yeah, maybe Deka is still better if you want to build for Novice. Deka's ultimate strike is gonna be more consistent. You're gonna deal bonus damage to magicians and supporters as well, depending on how many of those 4 stars you are dealing with. But for her, she's more specialized in dealing with defenders. So Ouch is we already have Ouch for that, you know, so not sure how she's gonna fit in. I don't think most people are going to replace their Ouch for her. Well, we'll see how the meta shifts then. Alright, so next is Antonio. So this is a 5-star defender. Very interesting That's stats, man. That's stats. Pretty good, pretty good. 850 attack, 6000 HP. Alright, so defense 0% though. Being a defender and you have 0% defense. I don't think he's gonna be good. Let's have a look. Okay, he does have debuff immunity. So whenever you have debuff immunity, that's a bonus of 1 point because you can't be charmed, you can't be like affected by attack interference, you can't be affected by DOT, and you cannot be affected by stats weakening as well. Okay, so how about the skills though? Skills are important as well. So barrier. So 12 turns after he attacks, he will have this barrier skill. Alright, incoming damage minus 25% and HP healing every turn. So this is going to increase to 6% healing of the max HP. So seems like a good idea. You want to go for 2 vital runes based on what I'm seeing. Okay, so receives healing upon enemy's normal attack. Damage by normal attack 40% instant healing. Minus 25% damage by normal attack times 40% instant healing. That is a lot of healing. It goes up to 60%, 80% healing. That's so good, man. Alright, what does this do? Concentrated fire. So when it goes up, all stats minus 20%. So minus even more, up to 50%, and you get improvements in the barrier up to 8% and 10%. Okay, so when I look at these skills, I don't think of PvP because I don't think he's used there much. I don't think he's good in PvP. This regeneration barrier, I wish it would increase up to 50%. Like, come on, 25% consistently. Like, you need a better barrier. You definitely need a better barrier. Only having 25% is not enough. Like, even 50% sometimes is not enough. I know Lacklist has up to 65%. Edwin as a magician also has like at least 50% if I'm not mistaken, or even more. This guy is a defender, 25%, come on. And there's no taunt. I prefer this to be taunt over the immune to debuff, but yeah, I wish the barriers incoming damage reduction will increase. Alright, overall, I don't think he's gonna be used much in PvP, but that's a good use case scenario for him for sure. If you intend to use him in the world boss, Oakdot, specifically if you want to try to combo with Ventana, he's gonna be able to do that. Advanced concentrated fire, 18 turns. Do you get the 18 turns from the start? Yes, you do. 18 turns from the start. So straight up as a 5-star, he's gonna be extremely usable. If you have Natalie, you have, who else do you have? Usually people will use Natalie, Elijah, and what's the one more, Maya, to do the concentrated fire along with Ventana. But if you have him, you could add it in more. You might even be able to deal more damage to the world boss Oakdot. So definitely worth a shot. But I don't really see him being used in PvP much in the arena. So definitely going for Anastasia might be the wise choice right here. Yeah, she's just insanely good with the permanent fatal fury that's slightly better than Val's. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Let me know what you guys think of these 3 new units. Are you guys going to try to pull for Anastasia, Antonio, or are you going for a different banner, the Hijin and Aaron's banner? I'm still deciding on which one I should go for. I will try to do a pull video soon, but I need to like be very clear on who I really need right now. As always, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.